Assalamu alaikum, peeps. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. What's good with it? This is your host, Musa Azakar, man. Bring you another banger. Bring you that motivation, that inspiration before the plantation. 'Cause I know you gotta go like I do. So please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified every time. You'll be notified. I'm gonna get it to you straight out the oven at 450 degrees. You feel me? HBO, get that Cash App and that PayPal. Musa Azakar, Musa Azakar 2. Hit your boy up, man. My man Kevin Samuels, dude. I love this man because he makes me look in the mirror. Matter of fact, in a few minutes, I'm about to go running and jogging and get my 2 miles before I go to the plantation. But man, I am telling you, he is motivating me to be the better version of me. And he got a brother on this next on one of his vids. I'm about to play some of his audio. Before I do so, let me go ahead and read this copyright disclaimer, man. Hey, Kevin Samuels. Dude, hey, I love dude, man. I don't even know dude, but I love his advice. He just a real dude. Real talk. Like a big brother talking to you. Real talk. He gonna talk hard to you, but he's gonna make you better. Then you gonna be shaking his hand. God damn it, I love you, man. Copyright disclaimer to Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976 allows us to make fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is used to permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips, the balance in favor of fair use. So we're gonna cook on some of this Kevin Samuels audio that I got. He's talking to a brother from I believe from Miami, and they breaking bread and they talking about the turbulence they had to go through for the progression that they have right now. You feel me? So let's go ahead and cook on this right here.
You came from Detroit.
Yep.
You're first generation like me.
Yep. First
Gave
generation.
us nothing. Nobody give us nothing, and that defeat us as story, man. I'm tired of hearing it. And what's funny is we're going to need more brothers like yourself to come out and start saying it. Now, fuck that. I'm not going to have to be humble about my success just because you want to define success differently. Watch tomorrow's live stream. You're going to love it. You ever play video games?
Not real. Not anymore. Not when I started really making money. I stopped.
If you remember back in the day when you played video games, there was always one dude to play video games could care about his ass. The one dude that sucked. When you fucking him up, he wouldn't take the loss. Man, the game was fixed. That's glitch. Something wrong with my controller, man. I pushed AB, man, it ain't right.
Yep.
It was always something else other than the fact, man, you fucking suck. And see, we need to get back to the point to where men can accept I suck. How many times have you had to tell us?
Real talk. Man, my approach to women, it suck. I'm corny as hell. I suck. I look crazy as hell. I suck. I mean, just real talk.
You ain't good enough. You
No,
suck. You need to get better.
I do a self check pretty regularly, bro. Like honestly, I've failed at so many things, but I've just endured long enough to actually see the results. And I just put the work in. Even now, like I'm 38 years old. I retired last year from actually working in corporate America. I worked myself all the way up into vice president of user experience. I started a few restaurants. I got out at the end of 2019. I've had some success selling apps. I run a web development company. And life is just pretty phenomenal, man. Like my wife hasn't worked in 16 years, and she don't have to because
Right.
she makes sure she take care of things, and she go to the gym every day. She makes sure.
Ooh, man. Gotta go to the gym every day. Keep that thing right. Keep that thing right. I do my end of my part. Mm.
Top of things, and I can do what I want when I want to. And it's just funny because I hear so many guys always whining and complaining, and the only guys that I ever see whining and complaining is those that can't compete. And the ones that is usually in the same space that I'm in. So it's pretty funny.
Well, and we kind of like a little digitization. Something may be wrong with my Wi-Fi out there in the hotel. But the funny thing is, I failed at a lot of shit. I failed a lot.
Me too.
But that's why you're successful. You know, people who are just now discovering me now, you go back on my YouTube channel and I let my failures show. Some of my original videos were trash. My stylist and image consultant was still evolving. Trash. Content trash. Presentation trash. You may be confident in what you're doing, but you're corny, lame, and unrelatable. Trash.
Yep.
And the thing is, you have to risk failure to become the best version of yourself. So what I'm not understanding is when
Exactly. Bruce Wayne didn't become Batman overnight. He had to learn how to go to another environment, learn how to steal, learn how to lie, learn not to be rich, learn how to fight for so many years, different styles of martial arts. Not a day. This is years. And yet he had to come back to America. Then he had to incorporate them skills in a stealth way. Then he had to come up with the symbol and what he would use. What would his name be? And trials and error of that. I mean, it ain't gonna happen overnight. Success is not gonna happen overnight. That's gonna take some kairos, not chronos, but kairos. That's God timing. And you know, you got to go through the pain. You got to go through the hell. You got to get it out the mud. You feel me? And we can always look at ourselves in the mirror, look at our errors, and be like, how can I make ourselves better? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like this video, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, you know, 5. Hey!